So I'm here at Tampa Bay Comic Con, and as you guys can see, you know, there's a lot of fans around here, a lot of excited people that want to be part of the action here with all the superheroes and movies and TV and whatnot. So if you follow me, we might discover a few things that have not been seen before in the nerd's eye, you know. But let's come right in. I want to see what we discover. I want to see if we can find some passionate people like myself, you know, Marvel, DC, anime, you name it, it's all here. Let's see what we can find. How are you doing today, sir?
I'm doing good, thank you very much.
No problem at all. Is this your first time at Tampa Bay Comic Con?
No, this is probably my 5th time being at Tampa Bay Comic Con.
No.
It's actually our 2nd time.
Second time?
Yeah.
And speaking of, is this your first time in Comic Con? For you guys?
Sorry, second time.
Second time?
Yes.
Okay.
This is my first Tampa, yes.
Okay. And have you ever gone to any other Comic Con besides this one?
Yep, I gone to the Mega, SuperCon, anime.
Yes, we usually go to Fanboy Expo. I work over at Spooky Empire, which is during May and October. I worked that convention after I went to it the first time. We went to go to MegaCon. We've been to MegaCon twice, but that's the biggest one that we've been to. And this one's getting about that size now too.
All right, and what other Comic Cons have you gone to?
MegaCon I go to at least once a year when it comes up. SuperCon in Miami, of course the one here. Dragon Con in Atlanta. We have a ShadowCon in Palm Harbor. Those are all, I try to stay in the Southeast usually.
Okay, awesome. And I want to say, what brings you to this one specific here in Tampa? Just in Tampa?
I live in Tampa, so it's right in my backyard. But also, I belong to a group of veterans that do it for charity.
Wow.
And we all do it here in Tampa called Heroes for Hire. Some of our groups do this, and I was going to be here with some kids today. So.
Well, first off, it's cheap. It's during the summer. It's not that far. Tampa.
Carrie Fisher.
Carrie Fisher?
And
Okay.
it's actually here in Florida, which is
Yeah, and it's here in Florida.
And what brings you to this Comic Con specifically?
I live in St. Pete.
You live?
I live in Tampa.
So definitely a very local event. Okay. I see you guys are cosplaying as Ghostbusters. So I wanted to ask, is there something about these characters that really, come out to you, something that maybe stands out to you the most, that inspires you to dress up as the Ghostbusters?
Growing up, all I had.
Yeah.
It's the first movie I ever remember watching. As a baby, I remember watching Ghostbusters. So I've always loved it.
Since you know a lot about him, I wanted to ask, what inspired you to dress up as Nova? Is there something about that character that really stands out to you?
Well, first of all, Richard Rider, Nova Prime, he's from Long Island, which I happen to be from Long Island as well. And the character is one of the cleanest superheroes you're going to find.
I've been a collector of comic books since I was a kid. And Slade's always been one of my favorite characters going back, to the early 80s, the mid 80s. And just the character himself, he reminds me of a military guy, like a mercenary. He's got a mercenary background. The weapons he uses are military weapons, so just the whole thing about Slade I like a lot. Plus I always do bad guys.
Their personalities almost kind of match theirs in a way. And I just needed to pick somebody to match.
I like her crazy personality. A lot of people don't know that Harley Quinn is actually very intelligent, and I love that about her.
Well, the whole movie sings to me because it's a good old-fashioned 80s style movie. I love David Lopan. I love his style. It's very cool what he does. The thing that made me do this costume was meeting John Carpenter, who actually produced, wrote, directed, and scored the movie himself. So,
wow. What would you like to see different, maybe in the next Comic Con? Something that might make it better, or
I don't know. I mean, I like this. It's a little crowded today, but you know what? It's still fun.
Maybe something that can change.
This Comic Con or another Comic Con?
Any other Comic Con? What would you like
I'd
to
like
see?
to make sure it didn't rain this next Comic Con because I don't know how I'm going to get out of here.
Yeah, Florida's a little bit.
More than this stuff, it ain't easy to get back.
It's a little bit bipolar, huh?
Yeah, it's not good. Plus the line was crazy. They needed to really work on how to get people in there quicker. The line.
I love it already how it is.
Yeah.
Maybe a little less rain.
A little less rain.
If they can stop the rain, I would be more than happy.
More food.
More food options.
More food. Okay.
Because the line for food is kind of terrible.
It kind of like intervenes with some of the booths a little bit.
There must be something that maybe you would like change for the next Comic Con. Is there something you would like to see in the next Comic Con?
A little more advertisement to make people more aware of what's going on.
Not really. I mean, the rain today kind of threw a wrench into their works. But other than that, this con's doing really well. I haven't seen a lot of problems. They've learned their lesson from the years past, and it's really an awesome con now. So.
What is it about Comic Con, in your opinion, that makes it stand out from any other convention that's been made?
I think it's a lot easier to make friends because most people are local. So people who are interested in all the same things, the nerd culture, kind of comics, whatever. It's people expressing their passion, and they're all here connected to that.
It's a lot easier to be yourself.
Yeah.
And people actually accept you for that.
The people are really friendly. There's some that like conventions where like they're kind of like I don't know, and people are really friendly around here.
But just the people here are real nice. I know them all. Let's got a good military background here with that McGill Air Force Base right there.
Comic Con is it really is a magical place. You go there, and on average, everybody is just accepting of the fact that we all have our own fandoms, we all have our own enjoyments. Everybody's open to socialize with each other, and it's just an all-around good time.
Okay, so I've had a lot of fun meeting a lot of fans here in Comic Con. If there's something I've learned, it's the fact that everyone who comes here with a passion. Some of them come here with goals and things that they want to do, accomplish, like meet certain artists or go to a certain panel. But I've enjoyed my time. I've had a lot of fun here, but I think it's about time that I have my own free time and go enjoy myself. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. I'll see you guys later. This is Jay Fernandez signing out.